Hi friends, welcome back to my channel. Hello if you're new here, my name is Bells. So today we have got a long wear test of the new Fenty foundation. It's not really with me right here. I'm just gonna go get it in the bag real quick. Give me 1 second. So as I was saying, we're gonna be demoing and reviewing the new Fenty foundation. This is the Pro Filtr Hydrating Longwear Foundation, and I am in the shade 385. I'm sure you've probably seen it everywhere now on the page and everything. So we're gonna get straight into the video. I'm gonna do a long wear test today. I've got an event to go to, and so I'm gonna be out and about. Yeah, if you're interested in the foundation, please keep on watching. So, I already don't know, they already have a foundation called the Soft Matte Foundation. I'm gonna show you both of them. Both of these are in the shade 385. I think I actually preferred this bottle because you can really throw it in your bag and take it anywhere. But yeah, this is a hydrating one. This was the one more for oily skin, and this is one for the dry skin, just more of a hydration. I also have the new, is it the primer? Yes, the primer. I actually haven't tried the other primer either. I need to try the other one, is it more mattifying? Sorry, I'm taking everything out of the packet. This is the primer along with the foundation. This is the same bottle basically as the one from before. I don't think it's anything different. Let's just get straight into the makeup. I'm gonna zoom in closer so you can see my face. We're gonna start off with the primer. The difference between this one and the previous one that they already have, the mattifying one, I think. I hope that, or the soft matte one. Ugh, I don't know. So many names. I watched Alyssa Ashley review this the products, and she said she demoed the two primers together, and then just showed how easily the new one blends into the skin, whereas the other one is a lot thicker and it kind of sits and it takes a while to blend in. I've really just done my brows, and I put concealer around my brows using the Fenty Beauty concealer, and then the powder just to set it. So we're basically gonna do a Fenty face today, because why not, for like 2 pumps. I love how this smells. But, oh, it feels lovely. Feels nice. Feels like putting on moisturizer. Feels a little bit sticky, if you guys really want to know. I don't think my face looks oily. I put about 2 pumps. Face looks good. I don't know about you guys. Oh, my concealer's already running around. Today I'm going for a clean, crisp look, so I'm gonna go in with the foundation. I love it. It comes with a pump. I love this packaging. Which one do you guys prefer? Do you guys prefer the old one or the new one? The old one, not the old one, the soft matte one looks more luxurious, and this one I feel like it's just more practical, really. 2 pumps. I've got somewhere to be, I've got an event to be at. I hope I don't run late, but okay, it's coming, it's coming. Okay, use everything how Fenty tells me to use it. So I'm just gonna dab it around. This is like 2 pumps, so I'm gonna take the Fenty sponge that comes with, ooh. I like to just go straight in using the product. I don't really like the half face with a sponge, half face. I feel like use your product however you normally would use it, or how Fenty tells you to use it, and then see if this works for you, which is what I'm doing. I can already see it's kind of oxidizing, which I'm not surprised about because the soft matte one did that as well. I feel like I've got like a little bit of a glow still, which I like. I like having a bit of a glow. My favorite foundation is, I'd say, the NARS Sheer Glow. So, and that's quite hydrating as well. So this is a 1 full pump. I'll show my face probably before I put it in and once I've applied it. I can still see my skin, but I don't really want that much of a natural beat today, so we're gonna go in with another pump. Focus this around the areas where, so I'm just gonna apply it to where I feel like I need more product, so around my mouth. I like how the sponge isn't soaking up too much product. I just kind of wish it was bigger, that's the only thing. I'm just not used to the sponge being this small, but maybe I got the mini, I'm not sure. I feel like I look pretty flawless. I don't know about you guys. So this is it with a second layer. I think it looks good. looking good, looking good. And since the Fenty Pro Concealer is like one of my favorite concealers of all time, literally it's so good. I literally recommend it to everyone. I'm just gonna apply that. We're basically gonna do a Fenty face, but the products I normally use on a regular basis anyway, so it's something new. This concealer I'm using, I'm in the shade 370 in the concealers. Can I say that the Fenty page posted me like twice in 1 week? That was sick. Once when a makeup artist who I love, Mahina Makeup, did my makeup and using all Fenty products. And another time when I did my makeup myself and I took a picture of it and then I just kind of said I wore Fenty and they posted me. But anyway, I'm gonna go in the sponge again and blend it out. And then we're gonna go with the powder after, and I really like the powder just because it's very brightening for the eyes. So then, because my concealer is a little bit dark, well not dark, but not as bright as I'd probably like it to be, I can go in with powder and it can just give me brightness back. I'm gonna see if I can use a sponge for everything, because it's so small, but I wanna make sure it's like versatile. And then those, by the way, if you've got a crease in your under eye, okay, I'm gonna show you guys what I do with the powder, 1 second. Basically, you just put the powder straight on, straight after you've taken off the sponge. So boom, boom, like quick clockwork. Fenty Beauty powder. This shade is in the shade Banana. Just gonna get some on the sponge. Tap the excess off. And push it into my skin. Because I don't really bake, I just press it onto the skin. And then once I've done that, then I can bake. So then it doesn't look patchy or anything. So far it feels like the Fenty, the normal one, however less tight because it's a soft matte, and then when I put the powder on, I feel like my face gets tight. This one, I still feel that my face is normal after. So I do feel like the hydration is there this time. I've got oily skin, by the way. If you guys wanna know, I've got oily skin, so we'll see how this lasts. I'm not expecting it not to give me oiliness because with the foundation it is. But I just want to see how well it does on my skin. Cool. Once that's all done, I'm going to dust it off and then bronze. So for bronzer, we're going to be using 2 Fenty Beauty bronzers. I go in with Caramel Cutie first and then Coco Naughty on top. Going in with Caramel Cutie. This is like closer to my skin color, just to bring in some warmth. And then I use Coco Naughty for like more definition because I don't really contour my face anymore. I just love bronzer. I like how it's looking. I'm like catching myself in the mirror. I look good. So I'm gonna do my makeup, come back to you guys, and then share my thoughts, and then go about my day, and then come back later. Just did my eyes quickly off camera. I'll leave where I got the lashes from and the palette I used. I basically used the Morphe 35O palette, and these lashes are from JC Beauty. They're in the shade, I think it's Cerise. I'm not sure, I'll leave it, or Sienna, down below. Anyway, and the blush is from the Morphe W8 palette. I'm gonna highlight, I'm gonna be using Fenty Beauty, Mean Money and Hustler Baby. I like this little palette as well. Probably my favorite highlight palette. Well, my favorite highlight palette from Fenty. Like the gold middle. I just feel like I'm not running late, I'm actually running on time. I just need to make sure I leave ASAP. But yeah, so far the foundation's looking good. I already kind of know it's gonna wear off around my mouth. I can just see, I don't know, I can just tell. But I hope it looks good. Let's just hope I don't get too oily. But I already know I'm gonna get really oily. I'm not really made for really super hydrating products. I feel like I can already see a shine around my nose. You guys can tell around my nose, it's a bit shiny. Taking MAC Studio Fix Perfecting Stick and NW50. I'm just gonna use it to line my lips. Then I'm gonna be taking Fenty Gloss Bomb in the shade Fussy. I love this combo together. And then I'm just gonna set everything using the Morphe Continuous Setting Spray from afar. I'm gonna make my way to the event now. The time is 3 o'clock. Yeah, 3:06, so it's 3 o'clock now. I'm gonna make my way to the event, tune in with you because I'm gonna go on the underground. Ugh, that's just really hot, and today's quite warm today, so I will keep you guys updated. And yeah, let's get started on my day. Let's also do a flashback test to see how this is. I'm gonna take switch off my lights. Okay, looking pretty decent. Okay, I think it's looking good. I'm gonna insert the pictures. Like I said, I need to hurry up and go because I'm running late, so let's go. It's looking good. So I just left the event. I feel like it's looking good. Oh, am I getting small lines? Oh no. But it's not as oily as I thought it would be. Okay, can I cross? Okay, probably I can cross. But yeah, it's looking good, not bad. I'll check back in a few hours. I'm gonna go and get something to eat because I'm starving. But look how cute my little illustration was. It's so cute. I don't know if it really looks like me, but I still think it's cute. Hi guys, so I'm with Ade. I need you to tell me, I'm doing a review on a foundation, Fenty.
What's that got to do with me?
I need you to tell me what I look like. What does my makeup look like?
What do you mean, what does it look like?
What does it look like? What do you think, the thoughts?
It looks good.
Looks good?
Yeah.
Nothing wrong? Nothing you can point out? You pay attention to every detail, so I'm asking you.
I mean, the eyebrows could be a bit more concealed.
Okay.
No,
that's not what the foundation does. That's concealer.
Why are you asking about foundation?
I need to get my brows done, but the woman told me to grow them out because of getting like eyebrow extensions. So.
What, so I'm meant to be looking at something
my
for
skin, here, not to my eyes, not here, on my eyebrows, okay? Before you try it. They do actually need to get done though.
Problem, though? I don't get it.
There's no problem. I'm just saying, like, what does it look like? Does it match my neck?
Yeah.
Is it oily? Glowy?
It looks fine.
Oh, boys. Okay.
Just putting this on me, like, it looks alright.
So far, so good. Come in the light a little bit. Okay, I'll check in at the end of the day. I'll just keep it on for the rest of the day whilst I do stuff. Hello guys, so I'm back. It's now, what's the time? 9:28. So I've had this on for about 6.5 hours, basically. And I'm tired, guys. I'm so tired. I was gonna try and wait till about 10 to come and film, but guys, I'm so slumped. I need to take these lashes off first of all. Or should I keep them on? They're already falling apart, but like, I don't want my eyes to be too distracting. I've just been up from 6 a.m. today and I'm just ready to go to bed. I've had a busy day. Let's zoom in into my makeup and let me give you guys my thoughts at the end of the day. You can clearly see I am oily right now. Quite oily. I haven't touched up all day. I've just let the foundation do whatever it wants. Sorry if I haven't got another light here. I'm too tired to even set up another light right now. I'm tired. I don't know if you can already tell. I've said like 5 times, I'm tired. I am oily and I think the lights make me look even more oily because obviously they're bouncing off. But without the lights, I'm not as oily. Like this is kind of scaring me because like I was downstairs away from these bright lights and I didn't look this oily, but right now I look very, very oily. Let's start off with the pros. Okay. Pros, I like how the foundation looks. Bear in mind guys, I've got oily skin, so I knew this would happen. This is a hydrating foundation, and normally with hydrating foundations, people with oily skin just tend to get more oily at the end of the day. I still feel like I look good. I feel like I could just blot. That's all I really need to do, and the makeup would still be fine. I feel like I still look good. The makeup held up really well. My makeup, you can still see everything I applied from earlier. My blush, my bronzer, nothing really moved around. My eyeshadow stayed in place. And yeah, my eyebrows stayed in place. I'm really happy with that. So I feel like the product doesn't move around. However, it does separate a little bit. This is if you're being like really, really antsy and you're really, really looking for every single detail. So I'm just gonna zoom in around my mouth area. You can kind of see here, it started to separate. And I don't really get laugh lines, but I'm seeing some here. I'm just being really annoying. I can see one here. So people with laugh lines, just be aware that this foundation may actually bring your laugh lines out a bit more. I think this foundation would work better for me without the hydrating foundation. No, not foundation, sorry. The hydrating primer. Like I said, I've got oily skin, so I probably need something a bit more mattifying for my face. So probably matte, even at least a powder underneath to see how it does. Like I said, I wanted to do everything that Fenty recommended, so use the sponge, the primer, and everything all together. I really think this is a perfect product for someone with dry skin. Once again, it's also summer right now. It's underground train. It was hot, you know, underground subway, as they call it in America. I was hot and bothered, so the fact that I'm still kind of looking like this isn't so bad. I could block my face, just a bit of powder, and I still feel like my makeup is good. But like I said, the primer, I think for me, is more of the issue. It's hydrating, so for me, oily skin, it's not really gonna work that well. I feel like I can wear this foundation with a more mattifying primer and I'll probably get better results. And also I feel like the primer isn't like pore filling, you know what I mean? My favorite primer is a Smashbox pore filler. And I feel like this one, like my pores aren't really out there, but I mean, if I've got a mirror up in my face and I'm mad close, I can see them, but it doesn't really bother me that much. It's not really that much of an issue if I had to nitpick, do you know what I mean? Let me even show you guys what I mean by just blotting my face. So if you guys want to find another way, easy way to blot your foundation or makeup without moving the product, get some tissue paper. What you're gonna do is you're gonna get rid of one ply, and you're usually left with a thin piece of paper. I use that to blot. It soaks up all the oil without moving around your product. So if you haven't got powder with you, go to the toilet, get some tissue paper, blot your face. A lot better already, you see? And the makeup hasn't really moved around. But yeah, I think my con would just be what I said earlier, and also it kind of separated around my mouth, which I kind of expected. Most foundations always kind of go away around my mouth. I was eating everything. I'm not, you know, I kind of expect it. So yeah, would I say this foundation's really good? I would say this foundation's good. I'm just not the biggest fan of the primer because I've got oily skin, but I still do like this foundation. I feel like it's worn well throughout the day, and I definitely will keep using it. So yeah, I hope this foundation review, try on, wear test, whatever you want to call it. I'm very tired. Ignore me if I'm not making sense. I hope you find it really useful, and yeah, if you guys have any other questions, please leave them down below and I'll try my best to answer all of them. Fenty did really well with this. I feel like this one, the dry skin girls will really actually like this. Oh, actually, a good question. Which one would I use more? I feel like I'd use this foundation more, just because the mattifying one can sometimes have me feeling a bit stiff in the face, whereas this, it doesn't feel like anything is on my face, do you know what I mean? It's not heavy, it's light, and no, it's fresh and very glowy and dewy, like I like my foundations. Like I was saying, thank you guys so much for watching. Any questions, leave them down below. If you like this video, give me a big thumbs up. It really helps me, and don't forget to subscribe. I'm gonna go, I need to go sleep. And don't forget to subscribe for more videos from me. Catch you guys next time. Bye.